Access to energy is key for socio-economic development. The energy sector is thus listed as one of the main drivers of economic development in the Southern African Development Community's Regional Blueprint Plan for 2020 to 2030, the Regional Indicator of Strategic Development Plan, RSIDP. The region is, however, facing a power shortage, which was first detected in 1999, threatening development plans. Strategies, including new power projects, have, however, been put in place to address this challenge. In light of climate change, focus is now on investment in renewable energy as a low-hanging fruit. Research has shown that women are, in the majority of cases, responsible for household chores, and this particularly occupies most of their time collecting firewood for cooking, heating, and lighting needs. Women and girls are found traveling long distances to carry water for drinking, cooking, and other tasks which take up most of their time, which is a threat to their well-being. In recognition of the challenges, the Southern African Research and Documentation Center, SARDC, through its Beyond Inequalities Gender Institute, organized a 2-day virtual conference held on the 10th and 11th of November 2021, which was aimed at providing a platform for regional stakeholders to share innovations in the renewable energy sector that advance gender equality. Equality for women and men can be accelerated through sharing knowledge and experiences that lead to adoption of innovative practices and the use of appropriate energy technologies. Through improved access to modern clean energy services, both women and men can have time to engage in other activities such as income-generating projects and can improve their health, status, and living conditions. The 2-day conference was supported by the Austrian Development Agency, ADA, which is an MOU with SADC to work in different areas. ADA's support to mainstreaming gender in the renewable energy sector is mainly to ensure that women, as the marginalized groups, are included in decision-making processes in renewable energy in the public and private sector and not only seen as beneficiaries. The SADC region was urged to embrace the massive developmental opportunities brought about by use of access to renewable energy services, while governments in the region are urged to promote policies on renewable energy.
The global energy transition does not only offer the chance to create new jobs and reshape all aspects of how energy is produced and distributed. It also offers opportunities for women to participate in the sector as entrepreneurs, as academics, as board members and executives, and women should benefit economically from which emerging new industry with the new technologies.
Stakeholders deliberated on gender-related challenges in the energy sector, renewable energy access, affordable energy solutions for people living without access to grid electricity, infrastructure, and financing in the renewable energy sector. Women struggle with access to renewable energy products primarily due to lack of information and access to finance to acquire the product, as well as limited employment opportunities in a sector that is male-dominated. Stakeholders spoke of how women are not just renewable energy users, but can also be employees in business or energy companies and regulators, entrepreneurs and business owners, generators of electricity, distributors or installers, or decision makers in different aspects. In Malawi, women are being empowered with access to information on renewable energy, which is a key requirement in unlocking access and use. Organizations like Yellow, which is in the provision of solar equipment, are empowering women with knowledge on renewable energy use and to become agents in selling the equipment, thus financially empowering them too.
One area that we supported was around gender and social inclusion within the electricity generation company in Malawi. And we worked to identify specific gender equality challenges and gaps at the utility. And then based on these, we designed activities to help women to develop leadership skills and to ultimately promote and retain women in leadership roles within the utility.
Success stories on the launch of fuel-efficient stoves, which reduced the need for women to be always on the lookout for firewood, and provision of solar equipment to villages at very low cost, providing powerful radios, televisions, and lighting are some of the strategies being used to exploit renewable energy. In Zimbabwe, women have been empowered to access of power and irrigation water via a mini hydropower station, improving access to sanitation, provision of health and educational facilities, as well as allowing them to venture into small-scale agriculture businesses for their sustenance. On the whole, families, and especially women's lives, have vastly improved through access and use of renewable energy innovations, which has reduced the time women spend looking for firewood and water. It has also improved their access to finance and food security.
So some of the benefits which were derived by this micro hydro and irrigation scheme are that for the Chipendeke clinic, they are now able to attend cases at night without challenges, and they are now there's also reduction in neonatal deaths compared to the time when there were no electricity, and the pregnant women can now stay at the clinic. And women in labor had to bring candles, torches, or the lamps, which were not reliable during deliveries. But now they can now use the electricity which is available.
At the end of the conference, stakeholders agreed on the need for incorporation of gender perspectives into energy projects, policy and planning to ensure the effectiveness and sustainability of not only energy programs and policies, but also all development activities that involve energy use. The use of gender budgeting and gender audits was cited as one critical tool for ensuring an ongoing integration of gender perspectives into energy policy and programs. There was no doubt that the intricate relationship between women and availability, as well as access to renewable energy, is key to improving their well-being in particular, and cascades to overall benefit for households, society, and economies as a whole. For more information on mainstreaming gender in the SADC renewable energy, please visit the www.sardc.net and proceed to the Gender and Renewable Energy portal to access more videos, fact sheets, policy briefs, and publications.